Howdy y'all, you got the Bulldog on the channel. One of the things we have to deal with out here is whenever our shop supplies give trouble. Because if you have to drop everything and go get more supplies every time you have a problem, well then you're gonna be running all the time, especially when you're out here like we are, where the buffalo screw the chickens. Town's not too far away, but it's 30 to 40 minutes round trip if you go over to the store to get another air hose. We're whistling right here. Now there's only 6 inches of hose here that's bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix it. Now you can do this job with less, but since I have all these tools, I'm gonna use them. Got a hose cutter to cut the hose off with. I've got an old broken flaring tool kit that I'm going to use to crimp. Hammer. This is a punch to drive the valve guides out on something that I don't know what it is. I got it in a box of stuff from an auction. But it has this nice taper right here, so I use it. A couple of flathead screwdrivers, a die grinder, and a cutoff wheel. Now, yes, you see there's no guard on this because the 2-inch blades are more expensive than the 3-inch blades, so safety third. What we're doing, this here is a piece of 1/2-inch electrical conduit, and it fits perfectly over top of 3/8 hose. So what we're going to do is cut it off, cut a piece of this off a little bit shorter. We also need a hacksaw, by the way. We're going to cut a short piece off of this. We're going to use this to taper the edges so that it's nice and smooth. Grind the burrs off with a die grinder. Crimp that back together, and that way we don't have any worm clamps hanging off the side of it that's going to scratch something. Now first off, I'm going to chuck this into the vise. I don't take it apart because it gives me more to hold on to. Now we want to see if we can slide this back. Yeah. That's never been slid back, and look at this mess. Maybe I've already done this once, I don't know. But you keep this intact and you can slide it over top of it to cover up everything so you don't scratch anything. Now we're going to take and slot this, and I haven't turned the air off because I need the air to run this. Otherwise I'm going to try to cut this with a Dremel, and that takes too long. So wish me luck that it doesn't just blow off. We're going to stop and shut the air off. Usually what I would do is turn it over to the other side and cut a slit on the other side. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that with what air is left in the lines. Okay, I just ran out of air. But I believe my cut's good enough that it'll just butterfly apart. Look at that. Boom. Now, we're going to take our hose cutters right there was the spot where it was leaking. So we'll go up a couple, 3 inches, cut her off. We'll take our conduit, chop off a section about 1 inch or so. You know what? I should have cut this and got it all ready to go before I shut my air off. That would have been smart, wouldn't it? There we go, that works. Clean that up. Okay, that's got our sharp edges. Now, set it here. And I use this to give it a little bit of a taper. I usually do both sides. Now I've got the air shut off again. Since I smashed that, I'm going to take another inch off of it. We take our piece, slide it over top of it, slide our fitting into it. Now what we're going to do is set this tool up here. You can use a press, you can use a vise. I've used both. I like to line up the bolts so that it keeps the tool, you know, pretty much straight. Slide it down to where we're crimping directly on what we're doing. Crimp it down. Now here's the thing, back it off, rotate this a quarter turn, crimp it again. This time, really crank it down. Now, break it loose, rotate it another quarter turn, and give it one more crimp. Okay, that's all. I've got it crimped down. There's no sharp edges sticking up. Let's check it for leaks. No leaks. We got a nick sticking up here. You can knock them down a little bit if you want. Now, to finish it off, take your sleeve, slide it up over your repair. That covers everything up so you don't have any sharp edges that's going to scratch paint. And there you go. That's how you can use a piece of scrap 1/2-inch conduit to fix your air hoses in a way that you don't have a clamp hanging off the side of it that's going to catch on things and scratch things. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. We'll talk to you later.